today because today's been going by very smoothly and the sun is out, it's warmer. I just got my pumpkin ice latte. Yummy! Excuse me, and I choke on my pumpkin latte. That is a must-have if you haven't tried it yet. I get it every year. I know it's only September, but Dunkin' Donuts makes really, really good pumpkin ice latte and also pumpkin chai tea that I have with gingerbread cookie every single year, and it's delicious. You have to try that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 5 quick tips on back to school for, this is more towards middle school and high school, okay? Tip number 1 is use your locker. Like, maximize the usage of your locker, because you don't want so much on your back. You don't want to get hunchback, you don't want scoliosis. So most, especially textbooks, use your locker and, you know, take the extra minute or two to go to your locker to switch out your textbooks, because that will save your back in the long run so much. Both my older sister and younger sister have scoliosis. I don't, because I didn't carry so much on my back, and at one point I was only having like a shoulder bag, and so using only one shoulder will just really make your body lopsided. So I didn't carry too much, and I just kind of swapped out my textbooks between classes. Whoa, that's the the train track. Tip number 2 is to bring a sweater, sweatshirt, cardigan, or long sleeve with you at all times. Put it in your backpack or put it in your locker, because you never know, it can get very freezing in certain rooms or classes in the school, and you just don't want to be uncomfortable during school. So yeah, always bring something extra so you can put on or take off. Tip number 3, bring eye drops. You would need eye drops if you wear contacts and it dries out, if you procrastinate and pull an all-nighter, if you just have like an allergic thing with pollen or whatnot, you need eye drops for school. Tip number 4 is oh yes, join a club or sport. That's the best way to make friends, because let me tell you, I have girlfriends now who I met during volleyball camp back in high school, and we're really good friends still. I think that's just the best way to make friends, because usually in the classrooms you just hear teachers lecture, you just do your classwork, you don't have that much time to chat and get to know your friends. Whereas with sports or a club, you already have that in common with them, so that just really enhances and builds your relationships. And tip number 5 is to create a system to organize your planner or agenda book your way. My sister Tammy, she does kind of like, she writes something out and she puts a little square and she checks it off when she's done. The way I do it is I just put a line over it or put an X over it, or you can color code it a certain way. Let me tell you, it goes a long way. Once you create some sort of system that works for you, stick with it, and it'll just save you so much time in the future. Right now I use an Excel spreadsheet that I create a calendar for myself, and I'm able to save it on Dropbox, so I can access it just about anywhere, from my tablet to my computer to my phone. That way I don't lose a hard copy book, or I won't lose like those USB flash drives. So that's just my preference. As long as you have a system that works for you, you'll be able to stay on top of your game. I hope these tips help, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!